Hello students. In previous video we have seen definition of Turing machine with an example. In this video we are going to see computing a function with an Turing machine. In this video I have made some introduction related to these functions, means addition, subtraction, like this. Now we will see one example having addition function in it. You can also call it as a unary number systems. Means we are making addition and we are also displaying its answer in the same Turing machine. So you can represent this addition function as f of ab, f of a plus b is equal to c. So this is the very simple function as compared to mathematics, but while designing its Turing machine we use some logic. Now see, suppose we have to take some examples to draw its Turing machine. Now I have considered here two values, that is 2 and 3, to make addition of these two, and after making this addition we will find out one answer, that is the 5. Now see what I have made here consideration as a 2 or 3. I have written 2 as 2 ones and 3 as 3 continuous ones. And after adding these two values our actual answer is 5. So representing 5 I have written here 3 5. Sorry, 5 ones. So this is the diagrammatical or explanation of Turing machine with the help of unary number system, that is the 1 1. Now first we will design its diagrammatic representation, and after that we will draw its transition diagram, means Turing machine diagram. Okay, so as now we have seen here one example 2 plus 3, or you can write it as a 3 plus 2, because whenever we are making addition of values it may have more than two values also. We can change its sequence, because whenever we are doing addition there is no necessity to follow the same sequence, but whenever we are implementing subtraction, in that case we have to follow the sequence of first number and second number. Because we have changed its sequence, it generates different values. So in such a cases we have to follow the sequence, but for addition or multiplication there may be changes in the sequence. Now see, I have made its change of sequence, means I have taken 3 as a first value and 2 as a second value. You can take 2 as a first value, 3 as a second value, no issues. Now see, first we will see its diagrammatical representation. Now see, I have taken here one tape. In that tape I have added totally 7 values. Means we have to consider the plus as a one value. This is the actual function of a addition, but for making a function of a Turing machine we will consider it as a one symbol or it as a one value. Now see, we have taken 3 ones for a digit 3, then 2 ones for a digit 2, and this plus is as a one value as denoting as plus symbol, that is addition function. And delta is used for, that is the null value is used for take or mention end of the string. That's why we have taken here null. You can start your string with null also, no problem, because while drawing finite automatas we are having two options. One is a deterministic and another one is a non-deterministic. Same pattern is followed over here, means in push down automata also you are having deterministic push down automata, non-deterministic push down automata. In same fashion in Turing machine also you are having choices. You can draw deterministic Turing machine, you can draw non-deterministic Turing machine. Now see, we have started our string with 1 and plus as a 1 operator, and we are keeping it as a 1 as a value in our Turing machine tape. Next, what we have to consider, whenever we are getting plus value, means plus symbol, we have to replace it by 1. Okay, so whenever we are having plus symbol in our tape, in that case we have to replace our plus symbol by 1, means digit 1. Then again we are moving towards right side. Yes, after that, suppose there are 3 numbers, in that case also you have to replace plus symbol by 1. Right now we have considered function having 2 inputs values, means function of a plus b. That's why only single plus symbol is there. Now see, we have moved our pointer towards right till we didn't got delta symbol, means null symbol. Means see, we have moved our pointer from plus symbols location to next one, after that this one to this one, and after that this one to this delta transition, means delta value, that is null value. So we have shifted our head of that finite control machine towards the value that is the null. And when we got the value null, after that we have to move our cursor left side, and we have to replace this one by null value, like this one. Then now check how many ones are get counted. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and our actual answer is nothing but 3 plus 2, 5. So this is the final diagrammatical representation of function a plus b. In same way you can take another string, suppose 4 plus 5, 10 plus 11. You can take any string. That string is get passed through this process. Now see, you have to draw its Turing machine. We have written its possibilities. Now you have to convert it into diagram of Turing machine, means transition diagram. At first stage what we have done, we have moved our cursor up to positive symbol, plus symbol. Means we have to take Q0 with 1 towards the Q1. After that, I have written here 1 is replaced by 1 and it moving towards right as a one loop. Because see here, till we will get plus symbol in our tape, we have to move towards right side. That's why this part is there. Next, whenever we are finding out plus symbol in tape, we will replace it by 1 and again moving towards right, like this one. Whatever we have done, we have replaced it by 1 and again we are moving towards right. Then I have added here loop of 1 because we are moving towards the delta means null value. We are keeping 1 as a 1 and moving towards right till we will find out null symbol. And when we will find out null symbol, we will kept it as it is and we are moving towards the left in our tape. Means we have done over here. We have kept this null as null only and we are moving towards left, and after that we are replacing this one by null. Now see how we can draw it. Q3 with 1, we are replacing it with by null value and again moving towards right. Then then we have moved towards the right. After that we have to move towards the right till you will find out null value, that is this. So we have to add here one loop. 1 is replaced by delta and we have to move towards the right till you will find out the null symbol. And whenever you will find out null symbol, you can write here right, means we have to move towards right, otherwise you can write here as a stationary. So this is the one example of addition function. Okay, so you can make it as a final state also, because after doing you will stop in that state only, so you can make it as a final state. There are different options are available, so according to your logic you can design it, no problem. Now we will move towards one more example, that is the subtraction. subtraction function with two values a and b. Now we have to follow one rule by default, that is value of a is always greater than value of b, because we are not solving here negative values, we are considering only positive values in our example. Means while drawing Turing machine, up till now we have not considered any negative values, so we are considering only positive values, and according to that we have to draw its Turing machine. Now see, suppose I have considered a as a 3 and b as a 2. After making its subtraction, our value is a 1 as an answer. So now check what we have to do. First we have to pass our tape till we will find out one subtraction symbol in our tape. Whenever we are finding out subtraction in our tape, we have to move towards again right. Now subtraction is there, so we cannot change negation by 1. What we are doing? We are going towards left side, we are going to check 1. If we find out 1, we will keep it as a star value. You can denote by using any other symbol or any other characters like A, B, C, like this. And after that we are moving towards left, we will scan whether subtraction is there. Yes, we can keep it as it is. Again we are moving towards left side, and whenever we are finding out 1, we will denote it as a star, because we have counted 1 from digit 3 and 1 from digit 2, and right now we have cancelled it. Star means we have cancelled that one, and up to, whenever we will find out 1, we have to move towards left side only, and whenever we are finding out 1, then again we have to replace it by star, and we are moving towards the first we will go to right side. Again we will find out 1, we will replace it as a star. Again we are following same process, that is moving towards left. Again we are replacing it by 1, and we have to follow the same process till our cursor will find out null value at the right side. And whenever we are finding out null value at the right side, again we have to move towards back side, or you can make it as a stationary one, and remaining value in that tape is nothing but your answer. So this is your answer. Now check how to draw its transition diagram. So first of all I will make it a horizontal. Okay, right now I have made it as a horizontal one. So now see, Q0 is our starting state. Whenever we are finding out 1 in our tape, we are moving towards right, and we have added here loop as like we have done in addition function. After that, whenever we are finding out subtraction symbol as a value in our tape, we have kept it as it is, and again we have moved towards right. Then whenever we are finding out 1, we have to replace it by star, and we have to move toward back to left side. That's why I have written here as a left. And suppose there may be different star symbols are there, because for single one we have done this one, but there may be chances of occurring different star values in our tape. To track these values and moving towards next value, we have added this loop. Suppose we have find out the subtraction value while moving towards left. Again we have to kept it as it is, we have to move towards left. Again whenever we are finding out 1, again we have to replace it into star, and we have to move towards right, means we have cancelled 1 from digit 3 and 1 from digit 2. Then how many two values are there here? A as a 2 and B as a 1. Again we have to follow this same loop, but while following same loop we have to use this this loop and this loop, as we have seen in example. Okay, like this. Whatever process we are doing over here, for that we have added these two loops. And whenever we are reaching towards the null symbol, that is the this one. Okay, whenever we are moving towards this null symbol, then this is your final state and we have to stop the tracking of Turing machine. So this is the computing function, that is addition and subtraction for Turing machine. You can solve more examples with the help of this type of a diagrammatic representations and with the help of 7 tuples. So I have taken here only two examples. One is subtraction and one is addition. You can solve different examples by using same procedure. Thank you for watching this video, and you can see multiple examples by net or by books and you can solve it. Thank you.